think it's 28 degrees. So we're supposed to get up, I think, to about mid-30s, and the next week is looking pretty nice and warm. I think it's supposed to be, the 10-day forecast actually has 50s at the end, so I feel really excited and relieved by that. We still have a lot of snow outside. You can see, still kind of piled up. Yes, I brought a bottle out for Mocha, so he heard me. He's ready to eat. Good morning, baby. Gia's babies are getting very, very spunky. Hi, Mocha. How you doing, buddy? Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Amir. Amir Kahan? Not sure how to say your name. So I heated the milk up to about 105. That seems to be the temperature that they really like. He's a little bit cold because he just got up. Hey, Mocha. How are you doing? Probably get rid of these blankets. What is it? Are you ready for more milk? So the stream on this bottle is pretty heavy. So I try to give him frequent breaks. As he gets older and bigger, he will be able to down the whole bottle very, very quickly. But he's only 1 day old, so he's not quite there yet. Amir, I have 5 baby goats right now. What, buddy? What? Mocha, are you trying to get in my lap? Okay, buddy. Good morning, Linda. Hello. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Starts with M-O-P. Thank you. This is Mocha. Had 5 goat kids born here this week. Mocha's mom did not accept him, so he is being bottle fed by me. Right, Mr. Mocha? So this, the nipple is really got a pretty large hole for such a small kid, so he gets frequent breaks. Okay, buddy? His little tail is going. So why does his mom not feed him? She has milk. When she was having him, it was a little difficult for her because this is a single buck kid that had a really big head. So afterwards, I think and it was really cold, so we took him and dried him off completely. So I think she just did not feel great, and with him being all cleaned off, maybe she didn't smell that he was her kid. So now he's been drinking a bottle. And a lot of baby goats are bottle fed without a problem. It's very, very normal for the bottle feed baby goats. What? He's very chatty. The other babies don't talk as much as him. Mr. Mocha. No. He was laying over here with this other little baby, and they're the same age. They were born on the same day, although they're not brothers. You can lay down by him? So there's a blanket here. There's a heating pad underneath, and it's kind of slippery, so. Hi, 4TP. Yes, goat meat it's tasty and healthy. I will not argue with you. These are dairy goats, so I do breed them to produce milk. Of course, the males don't produce milk. Come here. Mocha. 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 Right here, buddy. Do you want the bottle or not? Good morning, Karen. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Mocha. Mocha does not stop speaking his mind. He speaks his mind all the time. He's very vocal. So he seems like he's pretty good friends with this little buckling baby. And they were both born on the same day. They were born about 18 hours apart, and they were both single bucklings, single kids. So it's nice that they're the same age. Yes, I know. Good morning, Elia. So they're called bucklings when they're male babies. Female babies are called doelings. And then a general term would be kids. When they're older, it's just bucks and does. Thank you, Karen. I think Mocha, even though he is 1 day old, the sweater is a little tight on him because he's so big. As they get about a week old, I will probably remove the sweaters altogether. Since these guys are 1 day old, I won't. If you can see that these two 1 day old babies are the only ones in here on the heating pad with the lamp. So the other babies, I left this kidding room door open last night, so they were out running around the milk room. So they, no longer feel the need to lay under the lamp, even though they're smaller than these two guys. Yeah, the way the tail keeps wagging, it's kind of like a puppy. So the older babies, I'll probably just take the sweaters off because they are a week old today. And we are warming up. Yes, so buck and does are adult goats, just like deer. Now for sheep, it's rams and ewes. Mocha's got such a wide muzzle. Honestly, I love when kids have a really wide muzzle. The jaw is looked at heavily on dairy goats. So some goats have it would be considered like a shallow jaw or a weak jaw. Usually you see it in the bottom, and it's just not the same width. It looks like it's not wide enough to go with the top jaw. So that would be something that would be looked at negatively. Dairy goats are supposed to be eating pretty heavily so that way they can produce milk, and then they're also looking at longevity of a dairy goat. And if they're not able to effectively eat to make milk, then that means they're not showing the longevity like a goat with a nice strong jaw with a nice wide muzzle. Hi, Mike. Good morning. Well, others call Mike Mocha Dumbo with those ears. I am worried that they might chew on them because I saw Chia's babies trying to chew on each other's ears, and their ears are much smaller than Mocha's. So hopefully as he grows up, he will kind of grow into his ears. I don't know why they're so floppy. So goats, there's kind of a range, but a goat that's bottle fed like this will love humans. And typically they turn into the pestiest goats. They're always trying to climb on you when you come out. Mr. Mocha. As you can see, he's already looking at me to, bring his milk. So he's really excited to see me come out. And that's because he's bottle fed. If you look over here to this little guy, he really could care less that I'm out here. He's just like, leave so I can go back to sleep. Hi, Manny. Hi from Buffalo. Yes, you need some goats. A lot of dairy goat breeders in New York. A lot of very nice dairy goats in New York. You have a big variety to choose from. Thank you, Mocha. She said that you're the cutest one she's ever seen. Hi, Gracie. So poor little Mocha is kind of like the orphan out here since his mom did not accept him. So I'm really glad that we had this other kid born on the same day since they started really snuggling up together. Instead of putting them on individual pens this year, we kind of have just this room. And it's been really nice because I notice all the babies will just come in here, like where it's warm, and snuggle up together. And then the dams will kind of walk around and, eat hay, visit with the other goats. So I feel like they're not feeling so secluded from the rest of the herd. So I don't have a lot of other animals. We mainly breed dairy goats. I do have a lot of rabbits. I took in a pair of rabbits and one of them was pregnant. So she had 7 babies. However, they're like 2 months old. So they're ready to be, away from the mom. So I'm going to start finding them new homes. I think my kids are going to keep 2 of the friendly ones that they've been playing with a lot. And then we have 2 turkeys. I think I have about 10 hens. And then we have 5 cats. 3 of them are mouse duty cats, so they're barn cats. Although they keep coming in my house. Yes. They're really huge because the dad is a continental giant, and that's really a large rabbit. The mom, I don't even know what kind she is. If I had to guess, I would say maybe a Rex. I really don't know a lot about rabbits. Mocha, are you tired? Usually after they drink, they take a nap. Good morning, loving horses. Good morning, White Indian. Good morning, Manny. Hi, Jeff. Well, to be honest, there is always somebody willing to sell you a farm animal, so but really, I would find someone who breeds them and who would be willing to mentor you as you go into your animal journey if you're getting goats. And I find that kind of with dairy cows as well. There's more issues that are kind of uncommon. With an animal that's, breeding and making milk, you're asking a lot of that animal. So there's different issues that can come up. So find a reputable breeder that will give you advice. And then build them a shelter and a fence. Enjoy the snuggles. Thank you, 4TP, for stopping by. Hi, Abe. So this kid was a single, and his dam is Pancake. She went out with the herd last night. She was being really spunky. She was kind of sore after she had him. He had to be pulled. He's a very big buck kid. So she's still on steroids, but she got pain medicine. She got, B vitamins. So she was feeling back to normal. She went out with the herd, and he is in here in the nursery with the other babies. So luckily we had this other single that he's been hanging out with. Mocha, I gotta go feed the rest of the goats. I can't pet you all day. You drank all the milk that you wanted. Okay, do you actually want more? Okay, I'll be back. I just gotta feed. Buck kids can be very not buck kids, bottle fed kids can be very clingy. Hey buddy, I'm right here. Hi babies. You can see our older babies are out here walking around. Are you coming with me? I guess I'll be carrying around Mocha while I feed. He's very bossy and vocal. He's the loudest kid out here. Good morning, turkeys. Turkeys have been giving me eggs. Mocha, I am carrying you. Do you want to sit with these babies? Look, they're climbing. I just offered you the bottle, buddy. Okay. Mocha is the bossiest kid out here. Come here. You actually don't want it. So these are Chia's triplets. You can see they're very quiet. Are you going with them, Mocha? I know, buddy. I know. Come on. Did you guys step out your water? So you can see Pancake over there in the corner. She's with her 2023 kid, Chocolate Chip. You know what, Mocha? You are so loud. Lay down here by your buddy. I'll be back in a second. Good morning, Nutmeg. Mocha. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to bring 2 people out. One to sit with Mocha and one to feed the rest of the animals. Mocha. Hey guys, are your pans clean? Okay. There's not so many goats in there now because so many of them are out. Sage was due Wednesday. I would guess she's probably going to have a single kid. Hi, okay, how are you? I put sweaters on all my winter babies pretty much just because it's been super cold here. You can see the triplets are all wearing sweaters. This is Frosty. Hi, Frosty. You're so cute this morning. Everybody's so quiet compared to Mocha. Do you want to go sit with Mocha? So it's kind of a balance where you want them to be friendly and liking, you know, to be messed with and held, but you also don't want them basically in your face screaming all the time. So what I typically like to do is just dam raise them, but also train them on the bottle. It does not always work out like that though. So the big kids, I think, can probably lose their sweaters today since they're not laying under the heat lamp. They're staying plenty warm. So I did wake up all throughout the night and check the camera on Sage. No, it's not so cold as it was, so I'm not as worried about being a little late if she has her kids, but I do always try to be there, especially when it's their first time having kids. Hi, Sage. Hi, Nutmeg. See their mother-daughter pair. They look very similar. That's considered like a buckskin color in Nigerian dwarfs. I know, you guys did not get out for your separate snacks. There's too many babies out. It's too crazy. So they have been going outside, especially with the warm up. Right now the ground's still frozen, which is kind of nice because it's not muddy. Miss Revy, what are you doing over there? ladder is not easy to climb down one-handed. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Fell right on your head, Cecily. You're covered in hay. Crazy lady. You guys can go out and get some fresh air. I don't know if the wood gate is closed. I think it is. I know these guys will go stand by it. They're determined to get out. Once a goat gets out somewhere and gets special treats, they never forget. They're very food motivated. Hi, Chat. Oh, Pancake, it's you. How are you feeling? So I did have a coat on her because she was shivering a little bit after she only had the one kid this year. Last year she had triplets. She seemed really good last night. So right now I have 42 large goats. We have 5 babies. So they're not all going to be staying here. I think I'm going to do a weed out of adult does after they kid this year. So they typically would go to like a home as a homestead milker or as a 4-H project. So Licorice is due soon. She's developing an udder. She's not very big. If she has twins, I'll be surprised. Guys, stop screaming. You're making Mocha scream. They're getting Mocha riled up again. Hi, Saya. Good morning. Hi, Rijo Meadows. Hi, Pumpkin. Did you just jump on me to cough? You trying to get your cut? Okay, you can do that somewhere else. Hi, Cheerio. Neighbor's dog is barking constantly. And I'm sure they probably say that about my goats too. Those goats are screaming constantly. Hi, Revy. Hi, Pancake. You feeling okay? So she'll get her steroid for 5 days. I only gave her pain medicine on the first day. After that, she was feeling really great. She was really spunky. I saw her fighting with Cecily. She really wanted to come back out here. So I know she's back to feeling like herself. I usually do just finish out the course of steroids. Kind of gradually, like, knock it down each day. Hi, Beauty. Hi, Libby. Libby is so soft this year. Oh no, Moon, you got the milk foam on you. Moon is soft too. She's like a teddy bear. So every morning, Vanilla Bean, she's still drinking milk. She's a big, huge kid. She drinks her milk, she gets milk foam all around her lips, and then she wipes it on one of the black goats. It's usually either Midnight or Moon. Sometimes it's both. You feeling okay, Moon? I know, ready. So they ate all of their protein lick. This bucket was full of like a molasses mix. They finally got to the bottom. So since it is wintertime, I think I'll buy them another one. don't like them in the summer because they get really like melted and goopy. In the winter, they're nice though because it's so cold. They just stay nice and solid. So you guys need water. Did I lock this? I did because I came in through the loft. Okay, excuse me. Hi, Penny. Licorice is the one due after Sage, so she will be the next one. Seasonal rental, yes. If the weather bad, she's gone. Ah, these goats are surprisingly very hardy. I also have started vaccinating for pneumonia in my herd, and I found it to be really effective. So these new babies will receive a pneumonia vaccine, probably about 2 weeks old. I also vaccinate them for CDT, which is the colostrum, intertoxemia, and tetanus. And they actually get 2 doses of the vaccine. It's a 2-dose vaccine, so they get the first one, and then 3 weeks later they get the second dose. So both of those vaccines also, are you gonna have these babies? You are 4 days overdue. I am tired of checking you on the camera, Sage. Oh, I should not have came in here. Mocha will hear me. It's the danger zone with Mocha being in there. Honestly, thinking if Sage has a single, I'll try to get her to adopt Mocha. Maybe we can do like a surprise baby. This is your baby, Sage. Hi, Wet Face. Good morning. Right, Joe Meadows, you have 3 goats. That's fun. That's a good number to have. Enough where they don't always have to hang out with each other. But they're not lonely. So, What Face? I don't know which babies you've seen. We've had 3 sets, and I'm waiting on 1 more to kid. So she's 4 days over. I'm thinking maybe because it's been so cold, they haven't been getting the exercise that they typically get. So that might be part of the reason why they're all going over so much. Because normally 3 is the max for me. Like, I have a lot of does that'll actually kid on their due date. But 4 and 5 days like we've had this year is pretty uncommon for me. And I don't know if it's because it's been so cold, abnormally cold, that they haven't been getting as much exercise, and so maybe that's why they're not kidding right about their due date. I'm not really sure what it is. Because it's all been different bucks as well. Right now it's 2 different bucks between the 4 of them. Oh, Crumble. I open up this door, there's going to be like 10 goats flooding in. Hi, Sid Hugh, Goat Farm, good morning. Okay, guys, this is too many. Basically got the whole herd. Okay, Revy, you're the last one. Can you squeeze in? Okay, sorry, Happy. Mocha, you have a lot of friends now. A cup on the floor. You know, they just ate. You would think that they are starving. The doe that I really wanted out was Pancake, and I don't see her. So since she's not feeding Mocha herself, she has to be milked now. She doesn't get milk, she'll dry up. Which last year, she also did not have a good time having her kids. So I don't really know if Pancake is cut out for breeding. Put this over here so you guys don't spill it. Babies, be careful, there's a stampede. Turkey. Are you gonna come in here and eat, Revy? You're not the one being milked, ma'am. Good morning. Chad. Hey, Miss Barbara Simmons. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, they all enjoy eating out of the milk stand. I really think the does that have kidded enjoy seeing their friends come back out. Mocha has no idea what's going on in here. There's my coffee. I bring coffee out almost every morning, and half the time, by the time I drink it, it's cold. Hi, little guy. So if it gets up to 50, I think we'll probably let the kids go out in the main pen. I try to integrate them back into the herd as soon as possible. That way they can all kind of live together in the big area. So you can see Libby is asserting her dominance over a little 5-pound baby. I thought that was Pancake, but that's Crumble. Buddy, what are you doing? So if you've seen pictures of the development of a rumen, if kids start eating solids like grain and hay, it's amazing how much more texture is on the rumen versus just eating milk. So now that these guys are about 7 days old, probably within the next week, they'll start to nibble on the grain. And so I've been buying, this past year, I've been buying calf manna to give to the kids. It seems like they have been really hardy, so it's good that they start eating solids, start nibbling on solids as quickly as possible. A lot of goat breeders will wean their kids at 8 weeks old. So that's pretty early. I have bought kids that were 8 weeks old and had been weaned. Offered them a bottle. They didn't even want it. They were, eating so many solids that they were completely full. So it obviously can be done successfully. I typically try to offer milk, especially if I'm bottle feeding. I'll give a bottle up to about 12 weeks old. You are not going to be mean to this little baby. So Libby was the last set of babies born before this new set. No, you are going to be nice. What face, you like cold coffee? Yeah, I typically do like iced coffee. So I mean, I always drink the cold coffee, but when it's cold out, I kind of would like hot coffee. Okay, you guys got to clear out. I'm bringing Pancake in. He does not want to wrestle 20 goats. Who are you? Are you Grace? You're so cute. This is another one of Willow's favorites. So tomorrow I'm going to be buying feed, minerals, and a protein bucket. They have been locked in the barn during that really cold, icy spell. So they ate the whole protein tub. They finished all their minerals. And of course, they've been eating their pellets like they regularly do. Maybe I'll just lock them in here and bring Pancake out. Hi, Sassily. Sassily was the first one to start trying to fight Pancake. It was weird because I saw Pancake bite her on the side. So normally Pancake is very sweet. I think she just didn't want to deal with Sassily. Look at this belly. Chocolate chip is due on February 9th. So I wonder how many she will have. So hazelnut creamer with Splenda. Sounds like you have a whole routine going. Okay, Sage, you're not going out because you are ready to pop. But I think she's going out anyway. Okay, go, 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 guys. This gate right here is always a very chaotic area. Pancake, do you want to come out so I can milk you? Hi, Mulberry Branch. So yours are loving it too. They are just eating it nonstop. Because last time I bought it, I felt like they didn't even like really finish it. I don't know. Now it's like the most amazing thing they've ever had. Oh, corn stalks. That was a great idea to stash back in the summer. So it gives them some nice variety. Hi, Holy Mindset TV. Yes, I was wondering where you were. Welcome back. So if it's cold like that, the moms are usually fine. I found these Nigerian dwarfs to be very hardy when it comes to cold and heat. But the babies are born, you know, they're all wet, so they can freeze very quickly. Sometimes the moms will get kind of shivery after they kid. I usually throw a blanket on them and give them hot molasses water. So they usually perk back up. But the kids, if it's really cold, they can freeze to death very quickly. And I've noticed a few other farms on my Facebook feed that have unfortunately had that with kids that were early, so they weren't expecting them yet. I think one was 7 days early, which is a lot. So, you know, the kids didn't make it. Miss Pancake, you are out. Okay, Revy, you're back in. Licorice, you're back in. No, Eclipse. Eclipse is, I think, the rudest goat here. She really drives me crazy. Where did Pancake go? There you are. You're right under my nose. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to clear out. I'm not going to fight other goats while I milk. No, ma'am. You are out here. Okay, you're in there then. Nutmeg, do you want to go out? Happy, go eat. So in here we have Blue. She is in here feeding her triplets. This is got a propane tank. I feel like everything is out of place. It has been such a chaotic week here with trying to keep kids warm and make sure kids are dry and fed. It's easy, looks like a big tank. So I'll probably put Pancake on this stand because she's a shorter doe and I don't want to strain her. Especially after she just had these kids. Or kid. Blue. guys are so happy. These little babies are jumping around. They're so cute. Okay, guys, if you hang tight for a second, I'm going to run goats out and bring goats in. No. Out. Nope, out. Grace, are you kidding me? Is turkey bothering you, Pancake? So what made me name her Pancake, this is actually my son's doe. So he told me that she was the color of a pancake. That's why he named her Pancake. So she has not been clipped. She's not had an udder clip. Typically they'll call it like a bikini clip for when they're kid. So clip all of the bikini area. She's actually not as full as I would expect. So this is just the wood milk stand. This is like not me milking for us to drink in the house. I'm like milking her because she's too full. And she has to feed her kid. So if you have Nigerian dwarfs, you'll understand why teat size is important. And Pancake has teeth that I do not like. They're too small. They make milking with two hands very difficult. So I've been recently breeding to increase teat size, and that's because it makes hand milking so much easier. Typically, if this were like a doe with normal teats, I could milk her out like within 1 minute. With her teats being small, it's longer than that. And she's kind of full, so you have to kind of milk down to where the texture is soft enough where you can get a nice handful. What are you doing, mate? Oh, sir. Not the man. So part of this is colostrum, so I probably will give it all back to Mocha. If there's extra, I'll probably freeze it. It's always good to have frozen colostrum on hand. I do have a milk machine, and it's because it heats like this. But with one go, it's not worth the setup and clean up to milk her with a machine. So even though it's slow with my hand, it's faster than the machine.
Yep. I'll find the bucket.
There's some in the middle. Pancake. You are such a good girl. Okay, write it down. So that was pretty nice and quick. Again, this is just me milking her out, so she's not too full. I will feed it back to her kid. We're not really set up for milking right now, but I can't leave her full. So she did have kind of a hard birth, and that's why I did help her onto the milk stand and back off the milk stand, because I don't want her to be sore. So she's a very sweet girl. Now that Chia's babies are a week old, we will start probably separating them at night so we can milk Chia in the morning and give them a bottle. Yeah, the little one probably does want milk. Frosty and other brother, they're being crazy. They're running around. Oh, guys, I put my rosemary plant in here, but I had to throw a blanket over it when the goats are out because they try to eat it. So what will happen if they're full? It can be uncomfortable for them to be too full. And also, if you're not monitoring that udder, okay, turkey, stop. You can set them up to have like mastitis or something. So I like to make sure that, udder health is being maintained. So I want to look for any clumps. Also, I don't want her to be uncomfortably full. She wasn't really full, and I think that's probably because her milk did not come in all the way. Since she's only 1 day past giving birth, a lot of times they'll just have some colostrum at first, and then their milk really comes in after a little bit. With her not having the kid with her, I'm not really sure how much milk she'll produce at the end on a day-to-day basis. I guess we'll see. Typically with a single kid too, you don't see them produce as much milk. Now like Chia with the triplets, she's probably giving a lot more milk. than Pancake. They all love to come in here and chew on this block. Mocha. And really for the babies, the Nigerian dwarf milk is so high in butter fat. It's got a lot of protein as well. So I think it's really healthiest for the babies to have goat milk. So right after they're born, like within the first hour, I try to make sure that they're drinking colostrum at least. It has a ton of antibodies to help boost their immune system. Like a kid that did not get colostrum, a lot of times it will not thrive. So we really need to get our room set up for milking soon. Over the winter, we've been kind of lazy. So Pancake did fill up this bottle. It has 16 ounces. There was some left over, so I'd say she probably gave about 18 to 20 ounces. So it's not all colostrum. Colostrum is usually really thick. But I would say it probably is mixed with some colostrum. So I'm going to offer this to Mocha. What he doesn't drink, I'll put in the fridge for his next feeding. And then I can warm it up like once before I have to throw it out. And you know, I might actually just freeze some of it instead of warming it all up. Because he hasn't been drinking that much. He's been drinking like maybe 4 ounces at a time. Okay, Mocha. Got your mom's milk. Now, baby goats, a lot of people raise them on cow milk, like just whole milk from the store. And that's what I've been doing instead of milk replacer for kids that I don't have actual goat milk for. I'll just use whole milk. Typically, I add like a dash of heavy cream. Or I also add some Dine, which is like a high-calorie supplement. It's kind of like a syrup. So he ate before, so he's not really hungry right now. You know, Holy Mindset TV, I don't know what happened to Garfield. He showed up, and he was here for like a week during the really cold spell. We kept putting food out for him, and now I don't see him. So I think maybe he has a home, and he just like comes here on vacation. I don't know. Maybe he heard the talk of me getting him neutered, and he disappeared again. I don't know. But he's super sweet, so like I would keep him if he, you know, wanted to stay. Maybe because he's not neutered, he's running around. Because he does look like he's been eating a lot. But then again, I put out a ton of cat food, so I could easily have just been feeding him. The other day, the neighbor cat was back in the barn. So maybe they're like both a neighbor cat. I don't know. He's not fixed, though, which makes me think that, you know, even if he did belong to someone, they're not taking him to get checked. Mocha. So he enjoys drinking the bottle, but the stream is pretty heavy because this has a large hole. So he can't drink for long. I might actually switch to a nipple that has less of a flow. If we tilt it like this, it kind of isn't as much milk. Okay, Mocha, you have drink. Drink. It was actually full to the top, so maybe 1 ounce. Not a lot. Good morning, Libby. Did you come to see the babies? I think I might be a second family. I know for sure that I am the neighbor cat's second family because he's over here eating all the time. But the neighbor cat, like, doesn't let us pet it. If you walk up to it, it runs away like it's been caught. So the neighbor cat is very suspicious. Garfield is super sweet. He'll let you pet him. He's got like the cutest round orange face, like a pumpkin. But he's gone. I really think he will be back. Are you done, buddy? Are you full? So it'll be a couple hours before he gets fed again. So I just want to make sure that he's completely full. When they're a little bit older, you can put grain out and they can kind of nibble on it. But oh my gosh, his belly feels so tight. You are full. Pancake loves to eat, so I'm not surprised that he loves eating as well. So I'd say he ate about 3 ounces. Yeah, he'll get bored and come back. Oh, we'll be waiting for him. I wonder if our cat maybe doesn't like him. Maybe he made him feel uncomfortable. Puss in Boots. Sorry, Mocha. So I'd say altogether, Mocha's drank about 7 ounces this morning, which is really quite a bit. Are you full? I feel like you should be full. That's more than most baby goats drink. Typically, it's just like a couple ounces. But he's bigger than most baby goats. Mocha, I'll be back. Are you putting everyone away? Thank you. She is out here. They love having their freedom. They love running around. Nutmeg's responding to Mocha. She thinks maybe it's her baby, but it's not. Nutmeg, that's not your baby. There's a big fight over there. Oh, I thought it was Pancake at first, but it's not. It's Time and Crumble. So Pancake is... Where's she at? Oh, she's over there eating hay, so she seems to be feeling okay. She's not 100% back. Hopefully after the steroids have done their full round, she'll be kind of back to normal. Okie dokie, guys. Well, my battery's dying. I gotta finish all the bucks, feeding all the bucks. So thank you for joining me this morning. My daughter does have an appointment tomorrow morning at like 9:30. So I probably will be going earlier, like at 8 o'clock-ish. So if you're up then and you think about it, stop in and say hi. Always enjoy chatting with all of you as I do my chores. So I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. Bye, Karen. Enjoy your day in the Sunshine State. Bye, Wet Face. Bye, Holy Mindset TV. Okay, Abe. Bye, Sanjay. Have a great Sunday, guys.